Want it to be you. I love you very much, Papa. I hope you like this song. I always thought you were the best. I guess I always will. Hi everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. Please don't forget to like this video, share this video, and most importantly, click on the subscribe button below and hit the notification bell so you will get updated for all the vlogs and videos that I will be uploading in the future. This is a very special day because this is my father's birthday. I think it has been 6 years since first and last birthday that I got to spend and celebrate with my dad. Maybe you've been wondering like how come it was the first and the last, since he's my father. So I basically grew up with him, so I should be able to celebrate birthdays with him year on year. For 23 years, I grew up hating my dad. Every time his birthday comes, I just greet him happy birthday, but it's not like I'm giving something special, I'm doing something special for him, or I buy him gifts. I don't do that. It's the exact opposite of how I am to my mom. With my mom, I would spend even the last centavo that I have in my pocket just to give her something. My father is already in a better place right now because he joined our creator last March 2015. I don't want to put him in a bad light, but I just wanted to share my experiences and learnings and everything that I've gone through. I'm actually a product of a broken family. My parents got separated when I was 10. So for all those years, me and my father always fight. All I can feel whenever I see him is hate. Because I grew up where I can see my parents fighting. I grew up being scared that what my dad can do to my mom when they're fighting. I grew up feeling jealous. I envy those kids whom their parents, they get to celebrate every milestone together. And I feel that I got cheated. I also even feel that life is not fair, because why, of all people, me, my sister, and my family should have to go through that. So I remember that I was also scared of what other people will say, the kind of family life that we have, that we are living. I want everybody to know that whatever we've gone through, whatever experience we've had, whether it's good or bad, it was meant to happen because it made us who we are today. My dad is a good person, I know that. But it's just that I think he just made some bad choices back then that made things complicated. So he got hooked on drugs, and you know that people under those influence, they just couldn't stop themselves from doing bad things or the wrong things. So me and my dad always clashed. I always try to make him feel guilty. I always tell him that you're not the best dad, you're not doing this and that. Because of that kind of family situation that we had, I was forced to actually do my best in school. I became on top of my class until I finished high school. I joined beauty pageants, I joined sports, I joined dance competitions, all the competitions that you could think of, that even people in our school think that I just want to be someone who's famous, that I wanted to show off. But they're actually all missing the point. They didn't know that I was doing that because I always wanted out. I always wanted to be out of the house. I don't want to see my parents fighting. I don't want to see them arguing. So I always go out. I need to practice for the different competitions. So after I do the dancing competition, I need to practice for sports. I need to learn other things. I tried to learn how to drive at an early age. I tried to make myself busy and excel in everything that I do because I wanted to make my parents proud. I wanted my dad to change, and I wanted him to see that. I wanted him to appreciate that. But actually the point is I wanted the people to see that even if I have that kind of life, I'm still striving hard to be the best version of myself. I wanted to make my mom proud. She already had that burden in her life. The married life that she has is not perfect. And I wanted to compensate that by giving my best and making my mom proud. In spite of all the hate that I felt for my father for the past 23 years of my life at the time, it was just suddenly one day, I think it was November of 2014. I've already finished college and passed my CPA boards. I've been doing well and do the things that I wanted to do because I'm already earning. I can still feel that something is lacking in my life. I felt that I couldn't be truly happy Like there is still a missing piece. All those 23 years, I thought I would be fine, hating my dad. But then suddenly, deep inside me, I realized on that time that I should still be grateful for my dad. No matter what happens, no matter where I go, he will always be part of me because he's my father. And I can never erase that part in my life. I cannot run away from it. So why not give it a chance, you know, to reach out to him, even just to show a little bit of respect and love. It's not like I should love him as much as how I love my mom or how I was dedicated to her, but at least give that respect that your father deserves, because I know he is a big part of making me the person I am today. I will never be me. I would not even be around if not because of him. So he deserves that respect. I wanted to let go of that baggage that I've been carrying for a long time. I can vividly remember when I knew that he was there in Manila, I was shocked because I called him right away and tell him that, Dad, I said, why you didn't tell me that you're here? You should have visited me, or at least you should have told me so I can pay you a visit. That alone, that conversation alone, or probably the moment that he heard my voice, it was a shock to him because he knows that I don't want to talk to him. And then I asked him, like, where are you? I should like go and visit you. When I saw my dad, I really went out of my way and went to see him at the hotel. Me and my sister. And I saw him. He was very sick. I know that it looks like he's very, very sick. And I feel sad. And then I realized, like, of all the time that had passed, I just let it pass. So I told my dad, Dad, it's happy birthday. It's your birthday. Let's go out. Let's eat out. I told him that. And then he was... You can see in his face, like he's not sure if he can go, you know, like if he's dreaming. He has that kind of face. And then we brought him to the mall and I asked him, Dad, just get whatever you want. It's your birthday. I'm buying new stuff. So I bought him some shoes, branded shoes, and I think I've spent more than half of my salary at that mall just to like pamper him. I was like, go get and buy this stuff and all. Like, come on, let's eat a dinner together so we can eat. And then after the dinner, he was a bit emotional. You can see it in his face that he was shocked, you know, us while doing all those things. After we had that dinner, I went back to the hotel. I asked him to like, for us to take some pictures because we never had pictures before together. I think not unless when I was young, but you know, pictures of like, it was me who wants to take a photo with him. So it was the first time. It was the first time for me. It was the first time for him. So when we were doing that photo shoots and all, I was like asking my sister, come on, take a photo with me and Dad. I was hugging him. Like I initiated the hug and I tried to feel in my heart that I don't have that hatred anymore. And then when I look at my dad, he was crying. I said, like, what's wrong? He says he's very, very happy. Like he says, even though he didn't become the father that he should be, he is grateful to my mom for raising us to be the person that we are right now. And then on that day onwards, I promised myself that I would always try to reach out to my dad. But then on March 22, 2015, 2 days before my birthday, I received a call that my dad passed away. And I feel really, really bad. I just felt that I got robbed of the time that I was supposed to be with him. I already let go of that baggages that I felt for the longest time. But then we didn't have any more time left. And I felt really, really bad. But on the brighter side, I thank God that he touched my heart and gave me a chance to reconcile with my dad before he passed away. And all the learnings that I've got from there is, no matter what your parents have done to you, good or bad, it has made you become the person you are today. Just so happened, the bad experience that I had pushed me to be a better person, pushed me to strive harder in life, to give my best, and to try to win in life. And that's one of the things that I'm grateful for my dad. He made me stronger. He made me become independent. And he made me into a fighter. If each and every one of us is still with our parents, we should show them our love and our gratefulness for making us the person who we are today. Because time flies and we don't. For my dad, I want to say I'm sorry for it took me so long to come to you. And I want to thank you for making me the person that I am today and for bringing me into this world. I know that you're not here anymore in this world with us, but ever since you passed, you have always been in my prayer. And I always pray and ask God that He forgive you and bring you into His kingdom. You also looked after us, me, Naf, and Mom, and as well Lola, who is still with us. In this life, we are making choices every day. And if we have a chance to choose between love and hate, forgiveness and punishment, positive or negative, always choose the former. Always choose all the positive things over the negativity. Because trust me, it makes a difference. And it will make your life easier and happy. To my dad, I missed you and I know you're in a better place right now. Even though I couldn't treat you out and celebrate your birthday, I wanted to play this song. This is your favorite song, and I think my musical inclination actually came from you. Of course, Mom is also musically inclined, but the love for playing the guitar definitely came from you. And I'm singing the song on your special day. I love you very much, Papa, and I hope you like this song. I always thought you were the best. I guess I always will. I always felt that we were blessed, and I feel that way still. Sometimes we took a hard road, but we always saw it through. If I had only one friend left, I wanted to be you. Sometimes the world was on our side, sometimes it wasn't fair. Sometimes it gave a helping hand, sometimes we didn't care. 'Cause when we were together, it made the dream come true. If I had only one friend left, wanted to be you. Someone who understands me and knows me inside out, and helps keep me together, and believes without a doubt. If I could move a mountain, someone to tell it to. If I had only one friend left, wanted to be you. Happy birthday, Papa. I miss you every day and I love you very much. Thank you so much for everything that you've done and for making me the person that I am today. Happy birthday.